So whether it's jogging, whether it's marching, whatever feels good, too close to the stairs. All right, we're 40 seconds in, so add a little bit more, whatever you're doing. Maybe those knees are coming higher. Maybe those heels are going toward the butt a little bit faster. 10 more seconds here, and then we're gonna go to some lunges. Open up those hips a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So lunging it back, whatever pace feels good. Goal is to warm up the legs, open up the hips. The chest tall, drive through the heel. Core engage. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. All right, with our arms, we're gonna bring them in, out, up, down. So starting just warming up those shoulders, warming up the arms. As you get comfortable with it, try to add some speed. Everything is creaking and cracking. Whew. So now as you go, make sure you are drawing those shoulder blades down and back as you go, engaging those lats. About 5 more seconds here, and we're going to turn it into full jumping jack. You can always step out if you're not ready to jump, or if you just don't want to. Ready? Let's go. Nice big range of motion. Legs getting wide, arms are long. Next move in about 20 seconds, we're gonna split our legs wide, and we're gonna have a weight in front of each foot. And we're gonna do reach across our bodies, pick the weight up, reach across for the other one, pick it up, and then put it down in the reverse order. So 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. So grab those weights. Separate the legs nice and wide. Carefully put them down in front of each foot. So now as we go, I'm going to do a side lunge, flat back, neutral neck. Pick up this weight. Lean over, side lunge, other side. Pick up this weight. Back to the first side, put the weight down. Back to the second side, put the weight down. And then we go side to side. Pick up, put down, put down, side, side, pick up, pick up, down, down. So warming up those legs, alternating which side you're picking up first, keeping that back nice and flat, legs wide, butt is low, warming up that back. You can always take the weights out, just focus on the side lunge. We're here for about 10 more seconds. Keep that core tight, protect the spine. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, weights down, walk those hands to the ground, walk the feet back. We're gonna hold the plank for 15 seconds and then move into a walking thruster. So we're in a high plank right now. In 5 seconds, we're walking the feet up outside our hands. Let's go. Walk the feet up, lift the chest, lift the hands, bring them back down. Step back out, step in, lift up, bring it back down. We've got 10 more seconds here. Activate the core. Legs are engaged. All right, next time back in that plank, hold it there. We're here for 20 more seconds this time. And then we'll move into our last warm-up-ish exercise of an alternating side plank. So in 10 seconds, we're gonna float over to one side, hold that side plank, reach up to the sky, reach under, and then rotate over. All right, so when you're ready, twist over to one side, reach one arm up to the ceiling. Same arm then comes down to reach under your side as you twist. Reach back up to the sky, down to a standard plank. Other side, we reach up, we reach under that oblique, close to the floor, back up to the sky, standard plank. So now find your own pace of reaching up, reaching under, up, back to plank. Less than 30 seconds here. Keep that core tight the whole time. Fight for that stability. Fight for big reaches. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Walk it in. Grab a sip of water. Maybe do some shoulder rolls, some huggers, whatever feels right for you. All right, so format today, we're doing 4 rounds standing up, 5th rounds on the ground, and we're doing cardio in between each. So it'll be 30-second exercises, 3 30-second exercises, 2 times through, followed by cardio. But we're gonna start with cardio, just to make sure we get it in there. So in 15 seconds, we're starting with lateral jump. So not a full skater, just side to side. Nice and quick, tall. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 30 seconds, side to side, lateral jump. Our next move is a squat or a drop squat. Your choice. You can always alternate. You can always do squats this round. We're going to be doing these 5 times through. This is round 1 of 5. Moving to squats in 2, 1. Here we go. So either up and down in a squat, keeping that chest tall, or you can hop the legs in and then wide as you drop down. We've got 10 more seconds here. We move into reverse or backwards lunges. In 3, 2, 1. Stand it on up. Bring one leg back. Aim for that 90-90. Chest is tall. We're trying to keep those hips square. Body right over those hips. Upper body. Beautiful. 5 more seconds. 2. Shake it out. All right, Boots. About 10 minutes down. Let's move into our circuit. So first one, grab your weights. It's going to be a bicep curl in and out. So elbows hooked to the side, stay right there. Curl straight up, back down. Bring it out to about 45 degrees. Curl up, back down. Straight up, and then 45 degrees. So we've got 30 seconds. 3 different exercises. That's numero uno. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Elbows stay in one place. Only thing moving are those forearms. Exhale as you curl up. Inhale as you curl down. Soft bend in the knees. Core is engaged to help with that stability and spine protection. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, take it. All right, next move. Same bend in those knees. Bring the weight forward. Row it up. Down. Stand up. So deadlift in a row. When you're ready, let's go. 25 seconds here. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Slight bend in the knees the whole time. As you row, those elbows are coming straight back. Obliques are coming to either side of your ribs. Back is flat. All the way through that neck. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. I always shake my legs even though my arms are working. All right, last one, alternating shoulder press. Arms up, waist outside the head, alternate one press, the other press. 25 seconds here. So same form, we have that slight bend in the knees, so our spine gets to be flat, core is engaged, weights are coming right outside of those ears, and we press. Exhale as you press, inhale as you bring the weight back down, and take it out. All right, we're going one more time through with those exercises, starting with biceps in and out. Here we go. Squeeze thighs, tight core. See if you can intensify by adding speed or range here. Still in control that whole time, both on the way up and down. Really squeeze the biceps at the top of the movement. So it gets everything out of it. 3 more seconds. Excellent. All right, moving into our deadlift row. So if you do have heavier weights, when we do rows, that's the time to grab them. All right, let's go. We row, we lift. So again, intensify by adding weight, speed, range. Flat back the whole time. Slight bend in the knees the whole time. Core tight. Squeeze the glutes as you lift, sinking into those heels. Elbows straight back. One more. Woo! Last move. Alternating shoulder press. Weights by the ears. Let's go. 1, 2. Again, add weight, add range, add speed. In 15 seconds, we're going right into our cardio round. Starting with those lateral jumps. Press it up. 5 more seconds. Keep it there. 2, 1. Safely lower those weights down. Move right into that lateral movement. 30 seconds. Stepping or jumping. Goal is to raise that heart rate a little bit. Activate that lower body. And let our arms recover. So shake it out. Whatever feels good. We've got 10 more seconds here. We move into our squats or drop squats. Pick it up for 3, 2, 1. Let's squat. Whether you're hopping, jumping, or squatting, keep that chest tall. Sink into the heel. You're halfway done. We've got lunges. That's next and last. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lunge it. If you want to intensify, try staying bent in those legs. Chest is tall. So it's like you come up to a chair pose, and then you lunge back. Keep fighting for this. 5 seconds. 2. Shake it out. Woo! All right, 45 seconds to recover. Bring that heart rate back down, grab a sip of water, towel off, whatever feels good. Round 2. We're gonna work a lot of the same muscles, focusing on, it'll be a hammer curl. So you got 20 more seconds to recover. Hammer curl. So this time we start with palms facing our sides. We curl it up, twist, squeeze, curl back down while we twist. So at the top, the palms face our shoulders. At the bottom, palms face our thighs. Ready, Betties? Set. Go. We got 25 seconds for our first round for these, 30 seconds in our second round. I thought a cat was on my screen, and then I thought it was twin screen, but it was just Net Dream. 8 seconds. Keeping those shoulders down and back. Elbows stable. Relax. All right, next one, we're going back into that row position. Bend the knees, drop the chest, tight core, fly, bringing the weights out to the side and back down. Out and down. When you're ready, 25 seconds, let's do it. So a slight bend in those elbows, shoulders are down, away from the ears, shoulder blades are squeezed together. We raise the weights to the side and control, lower them down for 3, 2, shake it out. Whew. All right, last move here. You have an upright row, so we bring the weights together if you have dumbbells. Up, elbows coming up to your ears, back down. So weight to chin or chest, elbows to ears, and down. Let's go. 20 seconds left here. Again, we keep the shoulders down, even though the weights are coming up. It's a little counterintuitive, but that's just to make sure we're engaging those right muscles in the right ways. 2, 1. All right, halfway with this round. We go back to our hammer curls in 3 seconds, 30 seconds this time. Let's go. Slight bend in the knees, up and down. Elbows stay in one spot. We twist our wrists toward each other as we come up. Shoulders back and down. Core tight. 12 seconds. Haven't done these in a while. My arms are definitely feeling them. If you're not there, add some intensity. Relax. All right, next one, we have our reverse flies. Here we go, bend it over, tight core, bring it out to the side. Keeping that neck in neutral. So if someone came and had like a yardstick against your back, that neck will be nice and flat against it with that spine. 14 seconds. Soft bend in the arms, shoulders down. We're feeling this in those shoulders, that upper back for 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Woohoo! All right, last move. We're zipping up our jackets up to the front with our upright row. Elbows coming up. For some reason, you guys are too small for me to see, but this one always makes me make really stupid faces as I go. Like a smile gets forced. Like, even when I do it with lightweight, whatever the movement is, it's like, oh. 7 seconds. Next up, we're going right into drop squats or squats. 2, 1. Shake those arms out. Focus on that lower body. You can shake the arms as you go if you want. We're here for 15 more seconds. Getting that cardio, getting that lower body. Moving into our lunges. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So again, keep it low. Chair pose to lunge if you want to intensify. Otherwise, keep that full range. They each have their own benefits, own challenges. In about 5 seconds, we're moving into our lateral jumps. 2, 1. Here we go. Run from that shadow. Remember, you got the movement, get that quality, then you can increase that range or increase that speed. Whatever it is, you got 10 seconds to push. Break is next. What else you got? 3, 2, 1. Woo. Excellent work. 45-second breather. And we're halfway done with our big arm round, big upper body. Ain't no thing. Okay, next up, we have more curls. Yay! This one's gonna be an iso curl. So we hold 1 at 90 degrees. We curl the other. Hello, Roger. Yes. Yeah, just curl Roger. Roger, right?
And love.
All right, Liz. ISO curls, 25 seconds. Let's do it. The one weight stays at 90 for 4 curl, and then we switch to the other side. Hold the other side at 90 for 4 curl. You got 10 seconds left. You want to make sure you're balanced. So if you need to switch to a 1 and 1 or a 2 and 2, go for it. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, next one. A little tricky. It's a clean. So if you know what you're doing, go for it. Starting in 3 seconds. If you don't, it's going to be kind of like an upright row where you drag the weights up your body and then flip your grip at the top. And then you reverse it. So drag it up, flip your grip, bring it back down. The one change, so everyone should be going, beautiful. The one change we're going to add into it is a little bit of a squat. So anytime the weights come to your shoulders, you're going to squat. So squat and then flip it back down. 3 more seconds. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Last move of this round, tricep kickback. So we get that row form, bend the knees, kick them straight back and down. 25 seconds here. So weights, elbows come up, stay up, hugging your side. Weights come from the ribs, kick it straight back. Total control, lowering that chest to the ground, targeting those triceps. 2, 1. Here we go. Purse first. This is your purse holding arm. All right, let's curl it. ISO hold with 1, 4 curls with the other. And again, if you want to switch to 2 curls, 3 curls, 1 curl, your workout, your choice. Just try to make sure that it's even on either side. 8 seconds. Moving into our clean next. 2, 1. Woo! 5 seconds. We move to our clean. Let's go. So we drag up the body. We squat as we flip those wrists. So it's like you're catching the weight. And always just do it with light weights if you're not familiar with the move. Otherwise, try to pick up that speed, intensity. Catch the weights as they come up. Keep the core tight. Drag up the body. Flip the wrists at the top. 2, 1. All right, last one. Try. Bend it on over. Bend in the knee. Elbows up. Squeeze the rib cage. Take it straight back. Keep that core tight. 20 seconds here. Whole thing is in control. Lifting up and bringing it back. Lowering that chest. Keeping it tight. We're moving to lunges in 5 seconds. Keep the weights in your hands this time. Let's go. Lunging with a little extra something this time. We've added weight to pick up that intensity. Stay taut so you stay balanced. 90-90 with those legs. 4 seconds. Moving into squats with the weights. Let's go. Squat, or you can still do a drop squat. Whatever you're doing, keep the core tight. Protect the spine. Challenge that heart rate. Woo. And that lower body. 5 seconds. We're moving to lateral jumps. No weight. All right, lower them down safely. Get side to side. 30 seconds here. Shaking out the arms if you want. Knowing we have that break next. 20. Take it up. We've got 10. What can you give yourself? Let's do it, team. 3, 2, 1. Oh, water. All right. Last big round. Meaning last time we have a round of upper body, a round of cardio. Knocking it out. So first move is going to be a squat press. We're combining lower body and upper body. Weights come by your ears. We squat down. We push the weights high. Squat down. Push the weights high. So when you're squatting, the weights are by your ears. When you stand, the weights come up with you, overhead. Ready, steady. Let's do it. Squat, press it up. If you want to take out the squat, stay here. Just your arms, moving up and down. That's a win as well. Otherwise, we're combining it, doing a complex movement. Getting more of our muscles, more of our body involved for 8 more seconds. Woohoo! 2, 1. Shake it. The weight shake. Not to be confused with the shake weight. All right. Weights together, or you can drop down to just one. Safely bring them over your head for a tricep extension. We squeeze our elbows outside of our ears. Same bend in the knees as we lower and lift. You can also do from your knees. Squeeze those glutes. You should be able to see those elbows in your peripheral vision. They aren't moving, Only thing moving are those forearms. For 3, 2, relax. Okay, last move. Same row motion that we started out with, but this time our palms face forward. We squeeze the sides as we go. 25 seconds here. Slight bend in the knees. Drop that chest toward the ground. Engage the core. Palms face your forehead. And you bring those elbows straight up and back. Squeezing the rib cage. This swift grip is going to engage those biceps a little bit more. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. Quick shake. We're bringing it to our squat press. Last time with these moves. Ready to rock. Let's go. Squat it down, press it up. You choose the squat range that works for you in terms of the width of your legs and the depth that you're hitting. So for me, I'm trying to get to that 90, probably just above it. Leg wider than my hips because that feels good on the knees. Spine is long, chest is tall for 3, 2, relax. Whew. Weights come together, or just drop it down to one weight, safely up overhead, and we're extending up and down. Weight behind the head, in control. Elbows outside of the temples, nice and close together. If those elbows start drifting wide, you're not going to be targeting those triceps. Now we're trying to hit them. 6 more seconds. Keep that core tight. 2, 1. Safely lower them down. Last move here, we're going bicep rows. So we lower down, bend in the knees. Pull it up. Palms face the forehead. Neck is in neutral. Shoulders are backing down. We have 15 seconds. Try to increase that speed. Elbows coming up. Weight coming to that rib cage. Straight back with those elbows. 2, 1. Safely lower those weights down. We got our last cardio burst. Drop squats, my friends. Let's do it. Squats, drop squats, jump squats, whatever you want. You've got less than 20 seconds here, and it's your last time doing these. Push through it. Challenge yourself. Do better than you thought you could. Prove those negative thoughts wrong. And move to lateral up, lateral jumps, or lateral steps. Challenge that heart rate. Push those legs. Use those arms to help you out. Push for this. In 5 seconds. We close it out with lunges. You can up it to lunge jumps. Let's go. 30 seconds. Lunges. Lunge jumps. Lunge with weight. No weight. Alternating. Whatever it is, focus on that quality. 90-90. Upper body. Over hips. For 7 seconds. 3. Push it. 2, 1. Pull. Shake it out. Soak that in. Awesome, awesome work. All right. We'll move down to the floor. Weights should stay close by. We have one more upper body round with a little bit of core. We'll be on the floor for the rest of this though. Cardio is done. So before you float down, make sure that heart rate is under control. I'm gonna put it down. Up my left. Okay. Alrighty. So 30 seconds. You choose what type of push-up you want to do. I am going to dabble in tabletop push-ups, meaning knees are going to be under my hips. I'm going to lift them up. My butt is going to stay kind of high as I lower down and push back up. Same thing works if you're on your knees, up and down. It'll just hit those pecs in a different way. All right, 25 seconds. Round 1 of 2. Here we go. Push up, your choice. You can do Y, you can do tricep, you can do standard, you can do incline, you can do decline. So many options. You could also do a chest press if you prefer to use your weight. 2, 1, there we go. All right, flip it on over, grab those weights. We're gonna do something called skull crushers. So be careful that you don't actually crush your skull. It's a tricep move. Weights come over the chest. Elbows stay still. Bring the elbows outside of your head, back to the top. So weights coming just outside those temples. Elbows stay still. Beautiful. Just like that. 10 seconds. Drive that spine into the mat. Stabilize those elbows for 3, 2, 1. Safely lower them down. All right, next move. Stay with our weights, stay on our back. Weights come up in front of the chest. Light bend in the elbows. Widen them up for a butterfly and bring them together. So nice and wide and together. Light bend in the elbows, actively driving the spine into the mat with a tight core. Open it up. Got 5 more seconds. 2, 1. All right, safely lower those weights. Flip it on over for a last round of push-ups. 30 seconds here. Let's do it. 90 seconds left of upper body. Tabletop push-ups. Standard push-ups. Wide push-ups. Incline, decline. Getting stronger with each one. Challenging yourself. Proving you can do more than you thought you could. More than you wanted to. 3 seconds. 1. Flip it over. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Moving right into those skull crushers. Drive the spine into the ground. Stabilize the weights. Stabilize the elbows. Lower the weights just outside of the temples. Woo. Feel the burn. Feel the burn. Safely feel the burn. Remember, no crushed skulls. Not up for that on this Tuesday. Exhale as you drive it up. And quick relax. Last upper body move. Moving into our flies. So coming up, slight bend in the elbows, bringing the weights outside of the chest for the floor, covering a few inches above the floor, keeping that spine flat against the ground, shoulders away from those ears. Ten seconds left. Push for it. Excellent form through to the end. And relax. All right, love. We're gonna move right into core for approximately 4 minutes. So let's start off, warm it up with our usual tabletop toe taps. We might do closer to 6 minutes if I'm being honest and ambitious. So warming them up. Not that our court isn't warm already, but just make sure you're driving that spine to the floor. If it feels good, and is in your practice, add in the cross crawl with the elbows, opposite knee and elbow. About 20 seconds here. And in 5 seconds, if it feels good, straighten both legs. Or you can always go somewhere in between. Still crossing, either extending out or full range. So it can be a bicycle with the legs. It can be an alternating leg drop. You can keep it with those tabletop legs, lifting and lowering. Whatever it is, we got 10 more seconds. In 5, we're going to a hollow hold. 2, 1. Lower the legs, bring the arms by your side. Again, you can bend them to make it a little bit easier. Try to straighten them and lower them to intensify. Lift those shoulder blades up off the ground. This reminds me of when I did gymnastics as a little kid and I always sucked at the conditioning and everyone else said it was so easy. It's not scarring, I don't know what you're talking about. 10 seconds. Push for it. Exhale. Termination. 5 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. 2, 1. Oh, collapse it down. Roll over onto one side. We're going back to our side plank that we started with. So lifting it up onto one side. Reaching up. Reach it under. Reach it back up. And then rotate to the other side. Again, you can do this from your knees or your toes. Rotating side to side. We've got 20 seconds left here. Whichever way you're doing it, keep those hips tall. Squeezing the oblique, the glute. 5 more seconds. Get one more in. And let's hold a standard plank. Elbows under those shoulders. Back is flat. Drop one knee and then the other to the mat. Pedaling it out. Race the core. Butt and back. Everything stays stable except for that one knee that's dropping. 8 seconds. And then we have 20 seconds left of the plank. All right, both knees up. Step out, out, in. Other side, out, in. Bringing those legs wide and then narrow. Alternating which one you lead with. 5 seconds, we flip it over. And lower down, flip it on over. We're gonna go to penguin. So, you then lift up the shoulder blades, reach as far down the outside of your foot as you can, and then reach toward the other foot. So you're waddling just like a penguin. Quinn, so smooth. Beautiful. Keep those shoulders nice and high. 10 seconds. In 5, we lift the legs straight up, or as straight as they'll go. Lower the upper body, lift those legs. Flex the feet, try to keep them straight. Hands come up, We reach opposite hand and toe together. So crunch with a little bit of a twist. Again, engaging those obliques. Abs should be burning. We've got 45 seconds left of our workout. Think about what you want out of it. Flipping it over to high plank in 3, 2, 1. Flip it on over. Last 25 seconds. From here, walk those hands or those feet out. Get yourself in an extended plank. If this feels good, hold it for 12 seconds. See if you can get a little bit lower. Keep that back flat. 3, 2, slowly, gently collapse onto the floor. Excellent work. Crushing it. Alright, and then let's stretch out that chest, a little cobra. Stretch out those abs. Maybe roll onto one hip. And then the other hip. Increasing that height of your chest. And bringing it back for a child's pose. Knees wide, shoulders extended, hands reaching. And when you're ready, come on out of that, up to a tabletop. Let's reach one arm up to the ceiling, and then thread it through. Palm faces the ceiling, shoulder comes to the mat. With our other arm, push the floor away to open up that back. Those reverse flies, those rows, the bicep rows. Nice. Feel that stretch across the upper back. Take one more breath. And come out. Reverse twist back up to the ceiling. And let's hit the other side. Up. And thread it on through. Palm up to the ceiling. Use the other arm to push the ground away. Booty in the air. Like you just don't care. One more breath. And come on out. Reverse twist.
Riding in a taxi back to the kitchen, talking to the driver about his wife and his children on a run from a country where they put you in prison for being a woman.
But keep
Speaking your mind,
down to
she
the
looked
ground.
in his
Stretch out
eyes
the
in
biceps
mirror
a
and
little
they
bit
smiled
there.
one conversation, a single moment, the things that change us. If we
Lift the thumb
notice
to the
when we
sky.
look up, sometimes
Shoulders down. Tall neck. Tall chest. Thumbs back down to the ground. Try to get a little bit deeper. Up to the ceiling. One more breath. Bring it down. Roll the shoulders back. Pull the elbow up and back for a tricep. Make sure those ribs stay tucked in. Engage the core. I always have a habit. Someone calls them rib tips. Don't let your ribs stick out. Keep them tucked in. Couldn't figure out how I felt about that phrasing. Did make me laugh. And I was like, I don't know what to think of this. Roll it out. Other side. With each exhale, trying to get a little bit deeper. Let's bring the hands together around the back. Rock the chin toward the chest, just relaxing my neck. Excellent. So the hands together around the back, open up the chest. One more shoulder roll, followed by a neck roll each way. Ooh. Excellent work. Oh, that felt good on my ankles, terrible on my knees, sitting like that.